it going, everyone? This is Dave LeClaire with MakeUseOf.com, and those shots you just saw were not actually me running from zombies. Instead, they were designed to reflect the fact that the ManCrates Zombie Survival Crate is here to save you from the zombie apocalypse. Or is it? That's what we're going to figure out in this review here. We're looking at a $99 crate that comes with a bunch of stuff that you can use to help you in a zombie apocalypse should the zombies suddenly uprise and come start attacking you. So the first thing we need to talk about is what you're going to actually get in your zombie survival crate from ManCrate, because that's what it's all about. That's what you're spending $100 on, is the contents, that and the experience, which we'll get to in a little bit. So the first thing you're going to get is a 10.75-inch machete from Gerber. That's kind of the main event. That's what you're really buying the kit for. It's a big machete. It can cut stuff. It's pretty freaking cool. You're going to get a roll of Gorilla Tape duct tape, which is some of the stickiest duct tape you're going to find. You're going to get a small first aid kit. You're going to get a little flashlight. You're going to get a can of Spam, because everybody likes Spam, right? No, nobody likes Spam. Spam is gross. Don't eat Spam. Or, well, if you like Spam, that's fine. I'm not judging. But personally, I would never touch Spam. If I had to eat Spam to live in the zombie apocalypse, I'd probably be dead. And you're also going to get Max Brooks' Guide to Surviving in the Zombie Apocalypse. It's a pretty cool book. It will teach you how to actually live in the zombie apocalypse if it were to happen. And you want to be armed with that knowledge, right? So it's pretty cool stuff. The sum of it parts, it all comes together, makes for a pretty cool little package. It's not necessarily the best value. As we, in the full review, if you go over to MakeUseOf.com and read it, we figured that it's a little over $50 to buy all the pieces individually. But what you're really paying for is the experience of opening the crate, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. So the ManCrate is all about the crate. That is really the essence of the thing. The stuff in the crate is cool, but it's all about the crate itself and opening it. So here we have an unopened ManCrate that contains the stuff that is in the zombie apocalypse kit. This will be sent to the winner, so if you keep watching till the end of this review, you'll find out how to enter to win. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the crate itself. As you can see, it is a solid block of wood, similar wood that you would find on a pallet. It is heavy, it is pretty dense, and the process of opening it, in one point is fun, and in one point is kind of a pain in the butt. It took me about 10-15 minutes to crack it open. The only instructions that come in the ManCrate is a card that says, if at first you don't succeed, pry and pry again. Then on the back, there's a URL you can go to for instructions how to properly open it. But I didn't use that. I just ripped the thing apart with the little crowbar that comes with it until I got it open. And it's a fun experience. It's something that you won't get with a normal present. If somebody goes out and bought all these things on Amazon, as we said, it'd be cheaper than $100. But that's not what you're buying it for. It's all about the fun of opening the crate. And I have to say that in spite of working up a little bit of sweat, where I was actually dripping sweat on the crate as I opened it outside, I did have a good time opening it, and it's pretty freaking cool. So digging a little deeper into each of the actual pieces that comes in the ManCrate, the first thing we got to take a look at is this bad boy right here, the big old machete. It's a 10.75-inch machete from Gerber. Comes with a nice little wrist strap, so when you're out in the jungle swinging and chopping down stuff, you won't throw your machete, or if a zombie apocalypse comes and you're swinging it at zombies, the last thing you want to do is drop your machete and be defenseless. So chop away at those zombies. It is fastened to your wrist. It's good to go. It's about a $20 machete on its own, so it's not a top-of-the-line machete, but it's definitely sharp. It's got a saw on the back for chopping down trees, or, well, small trees, cutting up your firewood. It's a cool survival tool. Comes with a really nice sheath that you can put on your belt, and it's pretty sweet. My only real complaint as far as the ManCrate goes comes to the flashlight. It feels very cheap. It's very light plastic, which again makes it lightweight, easy to carry. It does have a nice little clip that will let you carry it around on your waist, but it just feels kind of cheap. And if I was relying on this as my only source of light in the zombie apocalypse, that along with the can of Spam that I would never consider eating, I don't think I'd last very long. So this really brings us to the ultimate question is, should you buy the ManCrate Zombie Survival Crate? I would say the answer is tentatively yes, as long as you understand that what you're getting inside the crate is not worth $100 and you're paying for the experience. If you give this as someone to a gift, part of what is going to excite them is the fact that they had this fun crate to open and not necessarily what's inside of it. As far as actual zombie survival goes, I am no survival expert. I don't like outside very much. I prefer to be in my nice, warm, comfy house. But it seems like a machete would do a good job of mowing down zombies. I've seen enough episodes of The Walking Dead to know that that seems to work pretty well. And Spam, you can eat that. So it definitely has some cool stuff that's worthwhile in an actual survival situation. and otherwise it's just kind of fun, even though I don't know what I would do with a machete. So really, I would say you should probably get it as long as you go into it understanding that part of what you're paying for is the fun of opening the crate. But even better, you can just head over to makeuseof.com and you can enter to win yourself an unopened crate, and you can keep it for yourself or give it to a friend or do whatever you want. So head over to Make Use Of, enter to win. Once again, this has been Dave LeClaire. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.